Welcome everybody to my channel. Welcome those who have been here before, and I'm doing this new. I have not done the cusp reading for Aries Taurus yet, so this will be my first time. But I do have subscribers that watch my original, just regular tarot for the regular signs. So this is for Aries Taurus, for those who are born 19th to the 24th, for those who are not sure if they're a cusp sign or not. So, okay, let's get right through this. So, let's see what we have. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Lovers upside down. Okay, and I usually use these oracle cards to clarify. And this right here is your energy of what you're thinking, what your emotions are, what you're going through at this time. This is a reading for the 12th through the 29th of February, by the way. So, let's see. Digging deep here, digging deep. Okay, and it looks like because you're looking for a firm foundation, okay? Firm foundation. And let's clarify it and see what's going on. Okay. This is the present, Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups. This is the near future, or I'm sorry, the past, the near past. Now this is the near future, Three of Swords upside down and the Devil energy upside down. Okay, so this is pretty much your outcome for the end of the month. Okay, going into March. Okay, these kind of just clarifying each other. So it looks to me like you could be reassessing you could be reassessing a loss, okay, or temptation. We do have temptation here twice. So, and looking for a firm foundation. So we will get into this and figure this out. This card here is going to resonate to how you got into this energy from the past. So you have the Seven of Cups upside down with the Nine of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So, looking like, looks like you were determined in the past to get some more potential opportunities. Okay, you have the Seven of Cups over here. Maybe you felt like you needed more opportunities that you weren't getting within a relationship. Okay, and it could have been chaotic, and so you were determined to try to fix what was broken going on over here. This doesn't have to be love. It could be a career. Could be reassessing, you know. But it is the Lover's card, so we would assume that it, you know, with that kind of loss, that it would be a love. With the Two of Wands upside down. Determined. Maybe your determination was just too overconfident. Like you were giving this too much. Like you were too overconfident in a relationship that didn't have the opportunity, right? Didn't have the opportunity. You really wanted it to work. You worked on it a lot, but it just didn't pan out. Maybe the relationship was unbalanced. Maybe it just seemed like it kept delaying itself. It just wasn't working. It was like the harder you kept working, the more it was just not working in your favor. Yeah, see, you just kept feeling out in the cold. I was like, no matter how hard you worked in this relationship, it just was not going to go your way. And so that's why you kept reassessing of how this came to an end. But you're working on a firm foundation. So let's go over here really fast. So this is what got you there, was over determination. Then you had to start reassessing, rethinking. So you have the Eight of Wands over here. Queen of Pentacles. Could be yourself. Could be your own energy. Taking on that earth, that Taurus energy. The Seven of Wands. And the Justice. See, there's that imbalance again. This isn't feeling balanced. Like you're balanced in this one because it's not upside down, but it's like in the past you were imbalanced and now you're balanced. Okay. And maybe you're balanced because the truth is now, you know, kind of like that truth has set me free type of thing. You're seeing the truth of the matter of it all. You have the Eight of Wands upside down. You're just frustrated, completely frustrated. And then when you're frustrated like that, it takes you into that Queen of Pentacles energy, which is reversed. So you start feeling overburdened. Maybe you feel a little guilty too for trying so hard. Seven of Wands. Defending yourself. Not going to defend myself anymore. I'm not going to do this anymore. Okay? Because every time I do it, it's almost like I'm contradicting myself. Yeah, I feel like it's very contradictory because here you are over here trying and determined and over trying, and then it just keeps not going your way. So it's almost like you're contradicting yourself. You're like, yeah, we're going to have this great thing going on, and then it just doesn't work in your favor. So then you've seen the truth of the matter. Then you've seen the truth of the matter of it all, right? It's like the truth is, okay. Yeah, the truth is Ace of Pentacles upside down. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a job. There's a lot of pentacles. Okay, it could be a job that just didn't go your way. Maybe you were working too hard and it just never panned out the way you wanted it to. But in other people's cases, it could be a relationship as well. Okay, it was like the refusal to see. Right? The truth is, every time I tried to do this, it just stalled on me. Okay, there's stalling as well. Stalling, stopping, not going in my favor. But you have the Wheel of Fortune over here, so you have good luck. And maybe that's where the firm foundation is. It's like, well, even though this is not doing what it's supposed to be doing, whether this is, you know, love or a job, or maybe something else, it could be anything, right? It could be a hobby, who knows, right? But the whole point is that you have the Wheel of Fortune over here, which seems like it's turning in your favor. So you still have something turning in your favor. Even though you're going through all of this, okay, you still have the Fool. You still have a chance. You still have a change coming, okay? So you still have good luck on your side with a change, okay? A change of transformation, okay? So you still have that chance. It's moving a little slow, okay? Or maybe you're also protecting yourself in some ways, okay? I don't really see protection here. I really see this is moving. It's moving a little slow, okay, to become the Nine of Pentacles. So no matter how you see this, you know that you still have this great opportunity over here. So you're feeling, you know, guilty or contradicting yourself. Maybe you're feeling, like I said, guilty for contradicting yourself. And maybe it's not even guilt. You know, maybe it's, you know, just not feeling. Hold on one second, Aries, Taurus. Yeah, just overburdened, right? I'm thinking some of you do feel guilty though. Some of you are really feeling overburdened by trying to work so hard, but I do think there is somebody out there who really does feel guilty though, because it was almost like they were trying to do everything that they could and it just wasn't falling into place. And maybe they were pushing, and then they felt kind of guilty because it's like, I just kept pushing you. I kept pushing this forward and it just wasn't meant to be, right? But like I said, over here in the present, you still have a good thing going. Okay. Still have a good thing going, and you still feel like the Nine of Pentacles, which is another Taurus card. So you still feel good. Okay. Still feel good. Okay. You still feel like you could travel if you need to travel, go do what you need to do, be refined, do the things, the wine testing, taste testing, doing whatever it is that you do, you still feel very refined. So even though you might be overburdened by this situation, you're still living life, right? It's just like something in the back of your head, right? And you're just like, well, I'm going to have this firm foundation. So then over here, getting into the near future, which is the end of the month, you have the Three of Swords. So you still have passion, right? You still have that passion. You just don't have the collaboration that you're looking for. But you're using your intuition to get to the Ace of Cups. Okay, but you're gonna start going away from. You're gonna start moving away. So you still have the passion, and I think that's from over here. Okay, on this side. So now you're like, you still have the passion that you need. You're not getting the collaboration as much that that you would like to have. Okay, and you're still feeling, overworked. Okay, you're feeling overworked, but you're using your intuition, right? Maybe maybe you're looking for that perfect timing as well. Maybe it's the perfect timing to get this Ace of Cups, but then you have this, I'm going away. I'm going away from here. It's okay. You're looking for the perfect timing. You have this piece here and this piece there. So you're thinking of, over here, you're thinking about this, okay, which is overburdening you. And like I said, you might feel guilty for it or whatever, but your overall is this firm foundation, which is this piece here. You're actually thinking about almost two different things in one. You're like, I'm reassessing what I've lost, but I'm not worried about it because I'm still going for my firm foundation. And that's why the Nine of Pentacles is here. So you are the Ace of Pentacles, feeling guilty, maybe a little overburdened about what was going on over here, but you're just like, okay, yeah, I feel bad about that, but I have to keep moving forward. And that's what this is. This is saying I still have passion, and this is not going exactly the way I want it to go, but that's okay. I don't have the collaboration from this person anymore, but I have to wait for the perfect timing to still get my Ace of Cups, right? I have to wait for that fruitation to come in. But from this person over here that I was working so hard for and that I was overachieving, I have to leave them. I have to leave that so that I can go find my happiness. So you're really thinking of two different things in one. That's very Taurus of you. That's very Taurus of you to do. I don't know if Aries do that, but that's very Taurus of you to be thinking about two different situations at once. Okay, so I don't know if Aries really do that, but I am a Taurus, and I know I do think about two different things at once. I can sit over here, feel very guilty about one thing and say, well, man, I am so sorry that this didn't work, but I really have to go over here and do this now. Okay, so yeah, okay. So the number here, you have the devil upside down, which can also be passion, right? It's just a different kind of passion. You know, it's that maybe I'm feeling eccentric and I'm feeling a little obsessive, okay? Capricorn energy over here, okay? Feeling a little obsessive, feeling, oh, I have a card in here that doesn't belong there. Feeling a little obsessive, a little eccentric, a little passionate. We'll find out what it is. Of the Empress, Taurus, Libra, 10 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, holding tight, and the 5 of Wands. So fighting for what you're holding on. Ooh, wait, that's not fighting for, that's upside down. So that's not going to fight for this anymore. Okay, so now you've decided that you're going to leave to find your happiness. Okay, you have this passionate Empress upside down. So with the devil and this Empress, right? So it's like you're giving yourself, oh man, I hope you're not counterproducting yourself. I don't think it is, though. I think what it is you're going to neglect this other situation and go for this other passion, right? You're neglecting all that, what you're reassessing and lost, right? You're not giving it any more attention. Let's put it that way. You're paying no more attention to it. Excuse me. Neglecting is not really the word to use there. It's actually, I'm paying you no more attention, okay? Because you've already taken too much of my time. You're taking too much of everything, and I don't want to, I'm having, that's what it is, a realization that I'm giving you too much time. So I'm going to neglect you. I'm not giving you any more attention. So you're not going to give this any more attention, and you're going for that firm foundation, right? 10 of Wands. I don't want to be burdened by you anymore. This is a burden. You're wasting my time. I have to go, and I have to go over here, hold on to what I have, and continue to keep working and keep control of the situation, okay? Of this other situation, okay? This situation here. I don't have time for this, okay? 5 of Wands, I'm not fighting for this anymore. I need a firm foundation. Plain and simple, and that's exactly what you're doing. You've come to the conclusion that is not worth fighting for anymore. You gave it too much energy. Okay, you were pushing too hard. You were pushing too hard, and we see that here. Okay. Pushing too hard for something that just was not working. So you're not paying it any more attention, and you're not pushing on that anymore, and you're moving forward. Very nice. And you're going to get your firm foundation. So let's clarify on that, firm foundation. Oops. Let's clarify on the firm foundation, please. Yeah. Ace of Swords, there it is. That's what you're holding tight to. That's what you're taking control of. Getting over there. I'm not fighting for this anymore. Bye-bye. Better things to do. I need to be the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so, yep. And 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be, I really do see this for a lot of you as a love relationship and a work relationship, 2 in 1. Okay, really taking on that Taurus energy. Like I said, and, I'm not sure if Aries does that or not. I'm not really positive about the thinking areas of how Aries think like that. But I do know one thing. You're definitely thinking of 2 in 1. This love isn't working, but I have to go to work. I have to continue to keep going to work. I don't have time for this. This isn't going to work. I just got to go to work. Okay. Maybe you have a home, job, business, right? So you're just going to have your fresh new start with your coins. And now you're just going to leave this love situation or this friendship or whatever it is. It doesn't even have to be love. It could just be friendship. Okay, yeah, you were sad that you lost your friend or your could be boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it is. But you're really more focused on, if this isn't going to work, I can't sit over here forever and feel guilty and feel like, hey, how do I push this and make this work? I got to go to work. I got to go make coins. So good job there. And let's see. We're going to start today with the angel cards. And because most of you are new, except for those, like I said, who do subscribe, so I don't do Cusp very often. This is my first Aries Taurus Cusp reading. So we'll start with angel messages, angel answers, okay, and see what the angels have to say about this. Okay, helpful people. So just be around the helpful people, okay? Being around helpful people will help you get out of this energy real quick, okay? And listen to your intuition, which it seems like you're already doing. Okay, you're doing it here as well. So, very nice. And those will help you. And I have the Law of Attraction cards. On my channel, I do a lot of positive reinforcement. So, I have got these Law and Attraction cards to help keep the positive flow going. Remember, Law of Attraction, number one law is make sure that when you're thinking about things, that it's things you want. Do not think about things you do not want, okay? When you think about things you want, you get things you want. When you think about things you do not want, you get them too. Okay, so we want to keep it as positive as possible. And keeping people positive is the way to live. So my thought manifestations enjoy a buffer of time. In an attraction-based universe, there is no such thing as no. Your attention to it says yes to it. In your physical reality, things do not manifest instantly, for there is a wonderful buffer of time that gives you the opportunity to redirect your attention more towards what you do want to experience. So that's always a good thing, though, you know, because if we're really thinking about certain things, like let's say that you manifested on this and like you tried really, really hard to get someone, let's say it's a love interest, okay? For some of you, it probably is. And you worked really, really hard on something that just does not work. What if you found out that you manifested that, what you thought was going to be so great, even though the universe it just didn't work. It was almost like the universe was trying to keep you away from each other. And then it works. What if the grass was not greener? What if this grass is dead? Okay. Now you're stuck with dead grass, right? So yeah, you know, we don't want dead grass. So we need to make sure that what we're manifesting, we know exactly what we want when we want it. And make sure that that grass is green, right? Do some research or something, you know, really know this person, really know what job you really want. You could say, I really want to be this. And then you get that job and you're like, this job sucks, right? It's like, now you're stuck there until you can get another job, right? And who knows how long it could take to get another job, you know? So now you have to be stuck there. Otherwise, you're not going to make any money, right? So I am not in competition for well-being. Nice. Competition can serve you if it stimulates your desire, but it can be a disadvantage if it hampers your belief in succeeding. In this unlimited universe, there is no need to compete for well-being, for your resources are unlimited. You may perceive a shortage, but it would be of your own making. So what they're trying to say is when you're manifesting, never say like, okay, for instance, people want to win the lottery and then they think like, well, maybe I couldn't win the lottery because maybe there's just not enough money in the world for everybody to win the lottery. BS. There is enough money. Okay. The good Lord would not put us on a planet. Okay. They did not have enough water. They did not have enough food. They did not have enough resources or enough money. There is plenty of money for you, me, and your neighbor to win the lottery. Okay. It is unlimited. Resources are unlimited. Okay, so never downsize yourself. When you're going to win the lottery and you're starting to manifest it, and you think, well, I don't know if I'd ever win the 2.5 million, so I'm just going to ask the Lord to give me 100,000. You know what? No, you go for that 2.5. What the is, you know what the, what's the difference, right? Money's money. If you're going to win it, win it all. And don't tell yourself that you're not good enough for it. You're just as good as Joe Blow over there who won the lottery and Susie Q over there that won the lottery. There's no difference. Anyone can win. Okay, so just remember, there's no competition. You are just as good for anything. Okay? And always tell yourself that you are good. There's no reason. Okay? As I tell people in all my videos, you're just as pretty, just as loving, and just as good as everybody else on this planet. Okay? And yes, I know that there are some people that really probably are not, okay, but we're not talking about mass murderers and, you know, Charles Manson and the Night Stalker, okay? We're talking about normal, regular people, okay? And you're just as good as everybody else, okay? So let's start thinking that positiveness and start telling ourselves, I am this, I am that, and that will also be that chakra, which we will get into later, okay? Because I also do those chakra readings, okay? And we're going to use the life purpose cards for good healing, good measures, and they're also good for what careers choices are good for people. Okay. We're not doing careers today, but we will find good ways to heal and help you get through, you know, doing things. So sensitivity, you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. You might be a little sensitive because of your Queen of Pentacles upside down, right? Feeling a little guilty, feeling a little overwhelmed, feeling a little overburdened, feeling maybe, you know, just sensitive, right? So make according changes right here. You do it right here through this law of attraction that I just was talking about, okay? And counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and empathetic ear. Now, this counseling, I believe, is the same as helpful people, okay? Just have helpful people, you know. Having helpful people around you is going to help you. So when, you know, having people with kind words and who have an ear to hear you, that's what you need, right? And then we have the animal. Okay, Archangel animal cards. These are great for, what animal should I be like? I love these because they're inspiring and they keep us in tuned for positivity. Parrot, listen intently to understand. Be the parrot. Listen intently to understand. Now, there it is again. The parrot, the helpful people, the counseling, and listening to your intuition. Wow, a lot of listening right here, okay? I will pick a couple because I do like, there's some ideas here. Turtle, be joyful and trusting. Okay, and be joyful and trusting yourself. Okay, keep yourself happy. Keep yourself trusting yourself. Listen and understand from your friends and your family and coworkers or whoever you're talking to. And I think everything's going to be fine. It looks like you have, okay, Ace of Swords over here, fresh new starts. 10 of Pentacles, getting your Pentacles, moving away from the negative into the positive. Okay, and that was your Cups reading for today, Aries, Taurus, and I hope that you enjoyed that. And please like and subscribe, and if you know anybody who resonates with this, please share the video, and I will see you next month. Peace, love, and prosperity to each and one of you. Bye-bye.